Hi, welcome everyone to Silent Hunter 4 Wolves of the Pacific U-Boat Missions with the Imperial Japanese Submarine mod. Now, this mod isn't complete. It's actually very old. As far as I'm aware, the actual Japanese Total Conversion mod is still under development, even after 10 years. More than 10 years, actually. Like 12 now. Anywho, I'm CodRaven1728, and today we're going to see just how functional this mod is in 2022. Let's find out, shall we? This is effectively a reskinned German campaign with Japanese units. There's one new campaign, The Death of an Empire, that basically takes place right at the start of Germany's, just before Germany's surrender, excuse me. We have the 4 bases that is available in the German campaign, and a lot of different Japanese submarine models, with more becoming available the later in the war we get. Some of these are capable of carrying aircraft. Unfortunately, we are unable to use them in this mod. So with that in mind, I will be playing with a submarine that does not use aircraft. And after going through the different classes and seeing what was available, I settled on the Junsen C2 class. I'll be giving myself the extra 5,000 renown, and difficulty will go into. I will modify it once we get into game. For our captain, I'm gonna go with... Oops, I spelled his name. Yep. Alright, looks good. Now, which boat are we gonna roll? I have a boat in mind. There are 6 different I can roll at the 1943 start. The boat I originally wanted was actually of this class. It was I-47. However, I-47 is not available until the 1945 campaign. So in 1943, my options are I-16, I-18, I-20, I-22, and I-24. I want to use I-20. So we'll see how often I have to roll it. If I have to roll it too often, we'll just go with it. Yep, see, that's I-18. That's not what we're looking for. I don't know a better way to re-roll these boats, if I'm honest. I kind of wish it was like U-Boat or Silent Hunter 3 using Silent Hunter 3 Commander. Where you got to pick your boat. Granted, Silent Hunter 3 Commander is a mod, but you at least get to pick your boat. And to be honest, for a lot of people, literally me choosing my whole number is a role-playing thing. Rolled the same boat. If this takes too long, I will break the local recording, but I don't want to tab out of the game because I'll risk breaking it. It also resets the submarine you select when you change bases, so select the base first. C2, 7,500. Oh, see, there we go. I-20. Now, historically, I actually think I-20 has been sunk by this point. I believe I-20 was sunk in February 1943. but that doesn't matter. The other boat I was thinking of playing was either I-22 or I-24. I-22 went missing, I believe, in March 1943. So that one also is kind of, would technically be unavailable. So would this boat be technically unavailable. But part of the reason why I wanted the C2 class is, and the Renown, is the crew here I've noticed who are available to recruit is the same. And this guy's got the deck gun ability, the passive one. But I do very much enjoy that ability. We're playing stock, by the way. Other than the mods. The modded campaign and modded submarines, we're a stock game everywhere else. So this is effectively a reskin stock German campaign. So, let's get started, shall we? Yeah, we gotta get rid of something. Get rid of someone. Who is the single worst crew member on this boat? To be honest, he kinda sucks. Probably gonna send him to the damage control team. Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of you. Goodbye. Get on my boat. Definitely want him on my boat. Okay, who else do I want on the boat? Well, I definitely want him on the boat. I have a staggering lack of officers on board, which is why the game's letting me buy these people. You're gone. Get on the boat. But not there. You can go here. Get on my deck gun. Alright. So, pretty decent gun crew. We have 1,500 renown remaining. And what are we gonna spend? This gun doesn't actually work. This gun won't physically be on our boat, so don't touch it. One will be our conning tower AA. I definitely want one of the 25mm guns that 7.7 will not do. I don't have enough renown to replace the other gun with a 25, so you can have the 13.2. It's a Hotchkiss machine gun. For our torpedo allotment, we are carrying the Type 89 exclusively, it appears. Huh. I would like to be carrying, honestly, the Type 95 Mod 2s. In terms of free torpedoes, my choices are the Type 89. And the Type 92 Mod 1, which is my electric wakehomer. Or, it's not a wakehomer, it's my... this is a Type 2. Type 2 slash Type 3. It's basically got the Type 3 speed and range with the Type 2's reliability. Excuse me. I guess we could carry a Type 96. It would be limited in range, but I get the punch of the Type 95s. Yeah, these torps are stupidly fast compared to the American ones. These Type 89s aren't terrible. These are comparable to the Mark 14, I would say. These Type 89s aren't awful. I would rather be carrying these exclusively. Well, that being said, at 8.2 kilometer range, this is effectively a Type 4. I guess it won't be until later in the war I get the really good torpedoes. Type 95 Mod 3, I think. We're spending my renown to put these Type 96s on board. I get a magnetic detonator on that one. Alright, I'm gonna unload 2 Type 89s. We're gonna slowly build up our arsenal of these things. And then I guess I'll put a Type 92 Mod 2. Give me a single electric. And I guess I'm taking Type 89s for the rest of them. I wonder what would happen to... I would get reloaded if I stripped all these torpedoes. I'm pretty sure I would get reloaded. I wonder what the game would equip me with if I got rid of all... You know what? Sure, I'll do it. They don't cost me any renown. Worst case scenario, we're going out with just 2 torpedoes. If they reload me with Type 96s, that would be beautiful. I guess... Worst case scenario, they just reload me with more Type 89s. No big deal. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering why they're moving like that, the this is technically a C1 class. You can see in the picture here, there's actually 2 floors, 2 decks, if you will, of torpedo rooms. They're stacked on top of each other, so I actually have 2 forward torpedo rooms. that carry 6 torpedoes each with 4 tubes. I have 1.5 reloads, effectively. So we paid a whole bunch of renown to get some crew. Bought a better flak gun and 2 torpedoes. Next up, realism. Okay. So we're gonna monitor this one because there's a bug with the German campaign that upon loading the game, the dud rate becomes approximately 50 to 80%, no matter which torpedo you're loading through a coding bug. We're gonna leave it on for now, because I'm potentially gonna be carrying the unreliable Type 92 Mod 1s. Or these. However, if the duds become out of control, I'll turn them off. The goal for this series is to climb the ranks, get promoted so I can play with these different abilities. I've never had these abilities before. And I would really like these. Now, these different rating systems are based on the medal we get at the end of the mission. Oh, interesting. We have autosaves. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. There we go. Alright. Let us begin. Oh yeah, I guess I should have shown. We're based out of Singapore, so our operational data, our missions will be out of near the Philippines and Western Australia, or Eastern Australia. I'm pretty sure it's Eastern Australia. Basically, we'll be playing through here. Potentially sent into the Indian Ocean. We're to deliver supplies to Davao. Alrighty. Let us get underway. Make turns for 10 knots. Now, you may notice those uniforms look suspiciously German. Not a lot I can do about it. Not right now, anyway. Again, this is effectively a German campaign with Japanese submarines. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that Silent Hunter 4 did not have a Japanese campaign. Instead, its expansion was for the U-boats. Excuse me. Although, the way the Japanese operated their submarines were significantly different than the American and German doctrine. Although, to be honest, Japanese doctrine is actually closer to American pre-war doctrine. about trying to use the submarines against hostile warships, and in preparation for a fleet action. We're gonna avoid all these tiny islands. We're gonna exit through here. And head up to Davao through here. That should be close enough. We'll head out from Davao. Start heading north, I guess? Yeah, somewhere over there. Yeah. We'll change this as we get orders. Looks like we got some friends over here. we have them on radar and sonar. Now I have snorkel orders. I do not believe this boat has a snorkel.
Bearing 3, 1,
Welcome to the bridge. I don't think I can move off this spot with the camera. Show you our boat from the external view. Never mind those. Those aren't real. At least not yet. I mean, these were the mountings for midget subs. Although you could just say that these are a different kind of midget sub. But we will not be deploying these at this time. We don't have any aboard. These are just display models. So that's the 20... this is the 25 gun, I believe. Let's see, 30 round magazine. No, this is the 25. Okay. So my deck mounted anti-air is the 25. Got it. I will let the AI use the 25 if we come under air attack. I will take the 13mm gun myself. I did some testing with the different weapons. Oh yeah. Before I forget, we need to get reloaded by Singapore. Try and use time compression to put that island between us and them, so we'll stop getting radar contacts. Alright, what did you give us? Alright, you gave us Type 89s, Type 95 Mod 1. Okay. So we got 3 Type 95 Model 1s for free. And the rest were reloaded with Type 89s. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. It's a good thing I didn't forget. Oh yeah, one thing I do like about this thing is look how much deck gun ammo I'm carrying. 600 armor-piercing rounds on a 5.5-inch gun. Makes me very happy. For those of you wanting a different Silent Hunter 4 content, you know, if you were wanting to see something more along the lines of Fall of the Rising Sun, don't worry. When this campaign is done, we'll have a new Fall of the Rising Sun campaign. We taking USS Nautilus out for a full campaign of the war. I plan to play Nautilus start to finish in Fall of the Rising Sun Ultimate 1.7. It's partly why there's been such a big gap in Silent Hunter content, is I've had to reinstall the game. I had to reinstall it a few times. I actually recorded a little bit with USS Nautilus, but then never ended up posting it. There were just some features I liked from the stock game, like having working anti-aircraft guns. And since I was going to have a more stock experience, I figured why not try this Japanese submarine mod. The campaign mod that I'm using that goes along with this is compatible with TMO and Real Fleet Boat. So if I was interested in a more realistic flavor, I could do that as well. That's one of ours. Gotta be careful not to accidentally push numpad enter, as that'll fire our good torpedo. Could go top up in Manila if we want to head. Where would we go? Poke our head into Midway. Go to Pearl Harbor. Oh, in case you're wondering, San Diego and San Francisco have no traffic in the stock game. I sailed there once in a U-boat. Any of these locations that are kind of like this black color are inactive. Effectively, from the game's perspective. Even though San Diego and San Francisco are red, there is no traffic there. As the game uses different calls in its scripting in order to summon ships for us to find. So if we sailed around, let's say, and went to Britain, there'd be literally no traffic. All these ports would be empty. Alexandria might have traffic. Typically, the traffics in ports in red have some traffic. San Francisco and San Diego were empty when I went there. There's probably some calls for convoys to go to and from there, but there's no merchantmen sitting there. That's gonna be one of ours. One thing I do like is this Type 95 hydrophone, at least from the game's perspective, sits below the waterline. So that means it works when I'm on the surface. The upgraded hydrophone, at least the upgrade we had available to us, does not. It functions like the upgraded German hydrophone, where you have to be submerged for it to work. And because I'm used to the American boats, at least the American fleet boats, where their sonar is below the waterline, or at least partially, I can, basically I can get sonar contacts when I'm on the surface. Oh yeah, I should probably save. Ooh, it's stormy. Cool. I do like the music. When I first installed this mod and tried it, there was just the vocal track playing on loop. That it would probably make me eventually turn the music off. Just sitting here listening to that same song for hours. Alright, now we actually have to start paying attention if I summon aircraft from Balikpapan. Ooh. Got a potential enemy aircraft fly over us. Alright, what we got? Friendly planes. That dude's in for a potentially really bad time. Alright, so there are some dudes out here. This dude's probably close to us. That's probably why the game slowed down. Yeah, that's one of ours. That was just the gray, right? From the radar. Getting to see the passive skill of the radio man at work. Any significant size force anywhere near us is getting lit up. Basically, as soon as a force touches a radio within X distance of us, we can see them. Right. Let's carry on. Radar contact. Ooh. We getting contact from the port? I believe we are. Hello, oh my goodness. Too close, too close, too close. 0. Alright, launch the boat. Speed us back up. Oh goodness. Where's the dinghy? Just drive past it. Did we take any hull damage from that? No. One of the requirements for an excellent rating is 0 hull damage. Okay, you do have a new location for us to go to. SZ42, or SZ72, excuse me. Down there, got it. We'll go through here. Sail by Balikpapan. Actually. You might catch some traffic this way. This will also allow us to transit via deep water. There we go. Merchant closing slowly. That's one of ours. Alright, let's make a save now that we've transitioned out. One thing that's nice about these submarines is we have long range. So fuel's not going to be that much of a concern. I don't think we'll catch them. No. Wow, those two went right by each other. Okay. Dive us down. They didn't seem overly interested. Our periscope depth is pretty far down, 20 meters. That's good to know, actually, when approaching shallow areas, that I will not be able to dive the boat. Effectively, I need 25 meters of clearance. Go and dive the boat. Yeah. No way we got under fast enough. Those guys aren't interested in us. Yeah, the dive times on this are slower than the narwhals. Narwhal class, yeah, I thought Nautilus was slow. I think comparatively Nautilus is slow compared to most submarines. These are just slower. So definitely upgrading the anti-aircraft is going to be a priority. Because we will not be able to count on diving quickly. Our strategy should therefore... is that coming at us? No. Should be to engage the bandit. As terrifying as that is. Alright, so that task force is scooted on by. Now, I changed the brightness settings so that I could see it via my TV. I hope it's bright enough for you guys watching. Sink 5,000 tons. Enemy merchantman. Very well. We'll twiddle our thumbs right about here. Got a blue task force approaching. Go see if we can find a red task force. Radar contact bearing 07. A warship, you say? I'm willing to let him go. Single warship. It's blue? Wait, what? Hold on, I have to see him. Turn me west. No one is nearby. That lone destroyer was one of ours. Let's see our crew skills there. Huh. It was a destroyer that I saw. Yeah, there's another one. These are just, like, lone friendly warships? They might actually be further south. Let's try something like this. Yeah, there's a few of them closer to the coast. Radar contact bearing 000. Right in front of us. So there is.
Yes, sir. Periscope tech.
Show me a course south. Question, why can't we hear him? Oh, because he's gone. Alright, well, I screwed that one up. I thought it was a sailboat was why we couldn't hear him. No, it's just because it took too long. This is a sailboat. I don't see it though. 4,600 yards, or 4,600 meters. Should be visible plain as day. Oh, there it is. Let's do this ahead of time so I don't end up yelling at the AI. Alright, so we saw him at 045. Maybe? I don't see him. I gotta get closer. Okay, maybe I can see him now. It's like, yes, the sea is bright, but I can't silhouette him. Like, he's supposedly, like, right there. But I can't see him. Wait, what? Did he just, like, despawn? I see him now. What's the range to target? 1,400 meters. You're a really tiny thing. I'm not gonna waste. Look how fast that loads. You could argue it's such a subpar gun in real life compared to other guns available, but I love it so much in this game. This is easily my favorite naval gun in my arsenal. Granted, I love all the stock guns. The stock deck guns are overpowered, and they're glorious. And this one has the most ammo. Now, I should bring something up. It reloads that fast because I have... partially because I have to do with sharpshooter. So, reload is slightly reduced, but that thing fires very quickly. In real life, its reload is about 5 rounds a minute, give or take. So, you're about... say 12-second reload normally. Ooh. Disregard that. Go this way. East, northeast. 19 knots. Wow, that's fast. So, oh yeah, I wanted to bring up something about this series, because this won't be a serious business of a series. I want to have fun with this series, so if we take damage, I will be reloading the game. I'm trying to get the excellent patrol ratings. So I can get promoted. And that has priority over basically the realism, if you will. We'll go back to the realism and all that stuff when excuse me, when we go play Fall of the Rising Sun again, playing as the U.S. But for now, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, have a little bit of fun. Also, I didn't realize how slow we were going. We can make faster speed. Okay, the task force is upon us. Now, the last report had them at a speed of 19 knots. These guys are flying. Right off our bow right now. We're gonna slow it up and let them come to us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just stop. Lead destroyer is gonna go right over us. This dude right here. Give me some depth. At least until he goes over us. We got something very nice in there. Alright, bring me up. Might be too far away. Especially with the seas we got. Yeah, to be honest, I can't really see anything. I'll be right back. Alright. The zoom appears to be a little bugged. Either that or 4x is the best I get. What about the other scope? Yeah, to be honest, I think that one's worse. Yeah, with these seas, the closest target is approximately 9,000 meters away. I mean, they're out there. Alright, let's take the free cam out there. Oh, I can see them now. This dude's very angry. What's he with? It's pretty obvious I won't be able to attack it. Cleveland? Or no, that's a Baltimore. Oh. Or no. Not a Baltimore. I don't think. It's a heavy cruiser. Battleship. Battleship. Oh man, I want to attack this. I really do. Oh, he's close enough to where he shows up on that. That means my AI on the periscope can see him. Oh. Thing says he's right there. Oh, yep, there he is. Alright, we're gonna do something dangerous and load the game. See if I can get into a slightly better position. Because, boy, I did not know the game would be that dark. Again, the whole point of this is to enjoy myself, have some fun. I don't think the brightness changed at all there. So let's turn something like this. Whew. Yeah, they're coming right at us. So that's the lead battleship right there. So their course runs something like this. Oop, I had the destroyer on radar for a moment. So I need to turn more northward. Oh, there we go. I had them lined up for a second. Something like that. So if they are running that course, they'll pass about 5,000 meters in front of me. More north, please. bring us down. The intercept looks about right. Let's go and slow us down. Now this is going to be the key right here. If that dude sees us, there's someone there. Okay, that's the lead destroyer. Yep, there's our battleship. I have never actually seen what I believe that is. Is there a North Dakota? There's a North Carolina. Okay, I think it's a North Carolina, actually, not an Iowa. The Iowas don't exist yet. Still, I get a shot at a North Carolina. Actually, might be a Baltimore. So, a little surprised they've got a normal sub chaser. One of the Edge escorts. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the scope up and see if the AI can see it. Answer is no. Excellent. We're going after this battleship. How many of them are in line? That's the question. Okay, let's start with this one. We know this one is a North Carolina. Not that close. Thing going bow is like this for now. If I just go to attack, show me attack map. Manual, his speed is 19. Oh, the range is way wrong. Range is something like that. Going bow, something like that. So North Carolina for the second battleship. We're gonna say you're also North Carolina. I'm launching my faster torps at you. gonna say speed is 19 knots. Okay, this dude's passing right in front of us. Let's get these in the water. Oh, I don't have an estimate. Yeah, we know he's really close. Angle on bow is something like this now. Show me this. Give me that.
Firing tube 2. Firing tube 3. Firing tube 4. Firing tube 5. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Firing tube 1. Firing tube 6. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Oh, I may have had their speed way wrong.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Yay. Torpedo detonated early.
Current depth 30. Current depth 4.
So I basically shot blind at 1,000 meters.
Current depth
Passing
5,
thermal layer.
0. Yes, sir. New depth 7, 6. Current depth 6, 0.
You gonna hit any of them? Yeah, we would hit him by now.
Torpedo missed, sir. Current depth 7, 0.
Alright, let's try that again. that. We can actually afford to get a little bit closer. Alright, let's check this periscope up. So what am I wielding in terms of speeds? 51 knots, 6 kilometers, 30 knots. So the Type 89. So this is my slowest. Tube 2 is my slowest torpedo. 30 knots is my electric wake. Tube 1 is my fastest. With tubes 4, 5, and 6 being my second fastest. Tubes 3, 7, and 8 all having uniform speed. Alright, let's break out the stopwatch. Two, three, those of you unfamiliar, this is called a 315. By timing the enemy for 3 minutes and 15 seconds, you can see the amount of distance traveled by 100 meters. So they are in fact going 17 knots. The speed was wrong. Okay, so I have speed now. I have known speed. So this is a North Carolina class battleship. Range something like that. Let's send that in, and then we're going to correct for 17, because we already have a known speed. So that's a good shot there. Let's go ahead and fire tube 2 at the target. Alright. Tubes 3, 7, and 8 are the next to go out. So 3, 7, 8 away. Lovely. That I actually think is a Colorado. That shows him even closer. We get him?
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Wow, that was quick.
Torpedo in the water.
I got him in one. I didn't even have to alpha strike him. Although that's going to throw off my solution for the other one. Those are my torps hitting the wreck. What was that? Yeah. What do we think, attack map? They're on the way. Looks like they're gonna go long. How soon can I expect a reload? Okay, good. This is a Numex. He is really close. His speed is likely, let's say something like that. Give me as fast as it goes. Oopsie.
Firing tube 2.
Yeah, as fast as these things are, it's going to be pretty difficult to miss from this distance.
Yes, sir. Torpedo missed, sir. Torpedo missed, sir.
What's going on directly in front of us? Give me your fastest shot. May not have time.
Firing tube 1. Yes, sir. Good day. 9-2. Torpedo in the water.
She's
Yes, sir. Ahead flank. Current depth 3. Current depth 4. Yes, sir. Current depth 9-0. Bearing 2-8, medium range. Yes, sir. Torpedo missed, sir.
so yeah, he's not. Are those guys really in a hurry to get out of here?
Yes, sir. Tube 2 ready, sir.
Doesn't really look like it, if I'm honest. Yeah, all the destroyers are like stopped.
Yes, sir.
They're searching the right spot.
Tube 1 ready, sir.
I'm gonna just not be greedy. That could be bad. He didn't drop, did he? We don't have any decoys, by the way. Ah, they're running away at such a slow speed. I don't think they dropped any charges. Yeah, they're looking all over the place. They're not gonna find me. Yeah, they're out of here.
Secure from battle station.
So half my torpedoes expended for an enemy battleship. Bring us up. All in all, that was pretty profitable. Apparently another boat sank over here. I think the subchaser got run over.
New message received.
I mean, there are gonna be some people who dislike me reloading like that. Hey, it's me having fun. That's what this whole series is about. Me having fun. And nothing to get back into the swing of things like bagging an enemy battleship. Yeah, now they're moving 17 knots. So they probably had the speed change after. Oh, right. Anything near me? Looks like there is some traffic over here. Alright, there's some traffic near my position. I think it's a sampan. The fact we basically ran it over. How close? Okay, only 8,000. We're just now seeing it. It's making good speed though.
Single pump. Bearing 350. Lock.
Now we're starting to close it down. Now we've got a constant contact. How close? 4,000. Yeah, we Still can't see it. It's making good speed. There it is. We're slowly running it down. Dude, put your binoculars down. You're distracting enough as is. Oh, a split freighter. Oh. It wasn't a sandpan. Also, apologies, I didn't show off the battleship. I was too busy coordinating my shots on the second unit. There were guns on him. We just cut him down that quickly. Bye! Right, let's continue. Guess that shows how much we're struggling to detect a single unit. Alright, this one we've got on hydrophone. Yeah, we have him on radar. Let's go to periscope and have a look at him.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Alright. Waters are nice and bright. Hello there. Merchant. Let's just confirm something real quick. It's an Allied power merchantman. I'm assuming he is armed. Yep. That's a victory cargo. That's something that wouldn't die on my deck gun quickly anyway. Our Liberty cargo. It's got the 3 masks. Mass. 3 knots, I think he's a little faster than that. Am I playing with no map contact update? Or is that just a bug with like the mod? I can't zoom in and see him. One, two, three. Oh, 3 knots may actually be right. Five knots, it says. I'm more willing to believe that. Alright, TDC. Tube 1, give me... what is a Tube 1? That's a better question. It's a Type 89. Go 8 meters. 5 knots. Whoop. Tube 1. Oh, it shows me right there. Type 89. Approximate range 3,200. Sure. Give it a try. So it did. Try it again. Looks good. That is also a miss. Alright, let me recalculate. Let's give those a try.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
One impact. Forward like I aimed it. Second one should appear behind the smokestack. Just in front of the third, just in front of the aft crane. I think we had him a little fast. Yeah, we missed him. Well, I'm gonna give him here, and I'm gonna slow him down for the second shot.
Firing tube 6. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Looks like he sped up. So I've got him with 2.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Yeah, looks like I missed him again. Well, I got him with the second one.
Torpedo misses.
And he's gonna sail off.
Torpedo misses. Torpedo missed, sir.
You know, let him open the distance, I'll shoot him with the deck gun. He just carries on his way. Alright, we're gonna see if he's gonna shoot his deck guns at us. That's him way out there. Range 6,000. Okay, I can see him from the deck gun scope. I'm gonna open fire. Give a 4-round burst. Hit. It was a hit aft. Another hit. It's him answering. Fire set. think those are falling short now. Ah, it's just a poor angle to shoot at. You know what? You can start shooting. See how well you do it. I think he actually hit him. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a hit. Let's check my shooting. I got hits all throughout his stern. Got a hit below the waterline. There's a torpedo impact. Yeah, a few hits below the waterline. I chewed him up pretty good. Jeez. Looks like that damage on the first torpedo that hit him is actually worse than anticipated. He's flooding pretty good, actually. Can you not see him anymore? There we go. We're re-engaging now. Although we're on the undamaged side. Let's see if the merchantman answers us. He does not have his gun trained. It's possible this mount is damaged. We have a better target to shoot at. Ooh, there's a hit. There's something that blew up. There's a waterline hit. Good shooting by the AI. Oh, that was an excellent shot. Yeah, the spread is all over the place, but waterline hit. Fell short. Long. Just short. Long. Oh, and you bracketed him. What is the distance to target? About 6,300. I'll fire some rounds. Okay, I got a hit there. See if we can just finish him off. certainly burning in enough locations.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Are we really close that much? I guess we have. Yeah, we're just fighting dispersion at this point. The barrel's just probably melting. Let the AI have a turn. Watch the rest of my rounds go in. Hit. He's certainly burning from enough locations. Go and cease fire. Watch him for a few minutes. See if he has enough. He is sinking slowly. And there we go. Liberty Cargo.
New message received.
Excellent. She's... Let's be on our way, shall we? Let's actually head back this way. I'm gonna see if I can tag this dude. Alright, we've detected him. We had detected him. Alright, we've got him back. About 6,000 meters. Yep, there he is. Go and bring the crew to battle stations. See if I can cut this dude down in short order. 5,700 is the range. Where is he? That's a problem if I can't see him. There he is. Here's hoping he's not too heavily armed when he answers me. We're about the same speed by the looks of it. I don't have to correct very much for left-right. Okay, that hit him. Range is closing. Okay, he's shooting back at us.
Periscope depth.
Fired a star shell at us. Getting hits.
Current depth 10.
What is it we're even shooting at? Oh, I got him pretty good. It's below the waterline. It's a smaller merchant. Not really feeling the effects too much of that. pop back up. Jeez. Go ahead and close the range again. How can we not see him? 2,000. He's literally right there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Periscope deck.
Please don't hit us, please don't hit us. If he hits us, that'll ruin the excellent rating. Oh, this is taking forever. Dive the boat, dive the boat!
Current depth 10.
I have given him a kicking.
Yes, sir. Periscope deck. Ahead 1/3.
In exchange. We just need the distance opened a little bit. Bring us to the north slightly. Give me like 5,000 meters distance. That's good enough.
Yes, sir. Returning to course.
There, we can see him as the sun has come up. We're silhouetted against the sun. About 6,800. Jeez. Yep, there's a hit. It's another hit. Got another hit. Yeah, let's see if those hits are enough to send him. He's already lost engine power. It's actually another Liberty cargo now I look at it. Yeah, looks like I've gotten some pieces of him. She's not quite dead yet. Jeez. Put another 10 rounds downrange. There's a hit. What was that? Do we like shift, or like chrono shift like a couple hundred meters? It happened to both of us, whatever happened there. Oh, it looks like a waterline hit. That was good. Oh, he's moving again. Oh, he's looking at me. He's got the gun trained against me. About 7,200. And not quite within range of the AI's comfortable engagement distance. Jeez. Got another hit. Just as I was worried that I had the range wrong. I don't actually think it's going to take much more to sink him. 7500 it is. That being said, I don't want to set all of my ammunition on fire fighting him. There we go, we're getting hits. He doesn't have a whole lot of his waterline. He doesn't have a lot above the waterline exposed anymore. So it's actually kind of a smaller target. Walk it up every couple of shots. I think the aft end of his boat is about there. May not be that close, or that far. Maybe closer to the number I had before. We're not moving that fast.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Let's wait for splashdown. The only other real issue is I can't see my own splashdown from this distance, aside from when I hit him. Closer to 7600 by now. It also doesn't help this is one of the larger merchantmen. Jeez. Ooh, I think that shot went long. How you doing, merchantman? Still hasn't decided to be sunk yet, huh? Yeah. Might have abandoned ship. The gun's not pointed at me anymore. Or at least he can't see me anymore. He is totally stationary though. Let's range him in and finish this. 7800. Aye. 7800. We're both stationary, so let's finish this. can't even tell, like, if he suffered a catastrophic explosion. Just because of how fast the gun is loading. I think he's got a third fire. Was that third fire always burning? Alright, let's check my handiwork. Yeah, pretty significant hits below the waterline. Right at the waterline there. There's one below. One just below, just at, just above. Yeah, 5 very clean hits below the waterline. Well, what is now the waterline. He is definitely flooding. Come on, merchantman, I don't have all morning. Give him 4 more minutes. Alright, let's start shooting again. I don't really trust the AI from this distance. I don't think they'll be able to hit the target very much. Alright, I've done some more damage to you, friend. There's not a whole lot of you left, to be honest. It's definitely more flooding. His decks are totally awash now, forward. I need to get hits aft, basically. Let's try to shoot around 8,000. We'll go for about 20 rounds. You may engage. Might be going over him at this point. might be too short, actually. Well, we're getting hits. There is a fire aft now. There we go. Another Liberty cargo.
Secure from battle stations.
Jeez, anything interesting around here? I don't really think so. Go ahead and head back to Singapore. And we will call that a session after that. I believe that'll be good enough for a excellent rating. Yeah, they haven't given us any new objectives. Jeez. Yeah, those are all friendly. Yeah, we cannot go to periscope depth in those shallow waters. We'll hit the bottom. Alright, I'll go ahead and make my save here. Pretty sure this will be good enough for an excellent rating. If not, we can do the tried and true, just head out to Darwin, or Fremantle, excuse me, and just go blow up the battleships there. Might do that next time. Head on down to Fremantle. Almost get rammed by that merchantman. Nothing too interesting out there. I was just checking before I returned to base. Jeez. Go ahead and end our patrol. So we completed 3 objectives, sunk 4 merchantmen and 1 warship for 51,848 tons. Iron Cross First Class. Well, that's good enough. I believe that is the... I believe that's the excellent rating. Keep in mind we're using, this is a cosplaying German playthrough. Got the active abilities. He's got the deck gun ability I like so much. I don't know if I have the ability to take on any officers though. Okay, so yeah, they reloaded me with the other torps. Oh, and I'm just short. I can't have both. I'm gonna take the deck gun, dude. He has my favorite ability in the game. His guns kind of suck. I say kind of, they're at 81. It's better than what I've got. Can I have any more officers? That's the question. Right. Let's... No, do not do that. First... Okay, I am playing with no map contact update off. Interesting. Right, let's go ahead and save, and then I'll see if I have if I can do Can I have more dudes? What's up? Yeah? Well, it's on Subsim. Can I have this guy? Or I have too many officers. I can have him. Perfect. 68 guns, 67 guns. Yeah, actually, me do you one better. There. That's the subsim post for it, so you can get instructions. Yep. Oh, there is one more thing you might need. I think you can find it on there. It's not. Let me find it. The modified campaign files that I'm using. It is equally as old. There. Now, the second file I put in requires the first. You can play with TMO, Real Fleet Boat, Stock, Fall of the Rising Sun, but not Fall of the Rising Sun Ultimate. And I don't remember what the other mod is. It's compatible. Or, at least tries to be compatible. Unfortunately, I can't afford this other nice guy. Do I have any promotions or medals? I've got lots of medals to hand out. These are supposed to be the Japanese equivalent medals. Oh. Yeah, that actually wasn't an excellent rating. I don't think. I think Knight's Cross is the medal I'm looking for. So I got a good rating on my first patrol. You know, I suppose a good rating would include a battleship. Unfortunately, the torpedo I fired at the second battleship bounced off. Or I just missed him. I wish it would tell me my progress. I mean, I only need 3 good patrols to get this. Yeah. So we're looking for Knight's Cross. So the most efficient way to go do that, I need to complete objectives first. Probably complete 4 objectives, and then go blow up a battleship in Fremantle. I think there's some in Darwin too. Blow up stuff in Fremantle. But now my deck gun can be even more overpowered. Hey, deck gun man, would you like a medal? There, have a medal. Flak gun crews, you guys can also have medals. You can have a thing. My first officer, you can have a thing. You can have a thing too. His specialization is command. I don't think I've ever seen that before. This dude is engines. Why are you not in the engine room? Legitimate question. Because I don't have an officer with leadership like that who isn't in the engine room. Okay, I got it. Anyone else with those qualifications is not there. Gotcha. Right, let's get the flak guns sorted. We want the dual 25s. But we also want this. Coding 2. Up to 35%. And sonar signal reduction up to 78%. So I believe that is active sonar. So that gives me active sonar protection. So now we've got the good deck gun, we've got the good flak guns. Or mostly good flak guns. I'm missing the dual 25 on my aft portion. Looks like the game wants to resupply me Type 89s. Yeah, it wants to supply me Type 89s exclusively. I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to hold on to that until I have more renown. Alright, so this stream went on probably 2 hours longer than it really was supposed to. But we got the whole patrol done. It only took about a month of in-game time, give or take. Next time, which will probably be, I don't know, 40 hours from now? Maybe less. We'll go on our second war patrol in Maru, or I-20. Anyway, that'll be for next time. I will see you then.